Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash at the garage, where badge hype gets tossed in the glove box, spec sheet worship gets left at the showroom door, and what we're left with is the kind of raw, real-world driving truth that only comes from time behind the wheel. If you're new here, welcome to the no-nonsense zone. We drive it, we feel it, and then we tell it like it is. Exterior. Today, we're diving into one of the most unexpected revivals of 2026, the return of the Dodge Neon SRT4. Yeah, you heard that right. The name that once meant budget muscle for the tuner crowd is back. But does this new age Neon still have that aggressive, turbo-snorting, street cred bite? Or has it been watered down into another marketing revival? Let's find out. From the moment you spot it, this new Neon SRT4 isn't trying to blend in. The front fascia is bold, borderline aggressive without being cartoonish. Dodge has dialed in that classic wide-mouth grille, flanked by angular LED headlights that lean forward like they're hunting down Mustangs. There's a functional hood scoop that doesn't just scream performance, it actually cools the turbo. The front splitter is legit too, not just a styling afterthought. And the air intakes have been widened to feed the intercooler and brakes. You can see where Dodge is going with this. It's not about nostalgia, it's about reviving that blue-collar brute force spirit. Move to the side and things stay tight. The stance is low, the wheels are wide, and the fenders have been subtly flared just enough to let you know this isn't some rental spec commuter car. You get 19-inch lightweight alloys wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport 4S rubber and no fake vents. No chrome junk, just a clean, muscular profile that lets the SRT badge do most of the talking. And speaking of badges, the side profile keeps it minimal. You get a single SRT4 emblem near the rear quarter panel and nothing else. The lines are sharp, and there's a distinct belt line that runs just beneath the windows, giving the car a tight, athletic silhouette. Out back, it's unapologetically bold. There's a ducktail-style integrated spoiler on the trunk lid and no goofy bolt-on wings here, and the LED taillights run edge-to-edge in a glowing red bar that pulses when braking. The twin exhaust tips are wide, blacked out, and they're not just for show, they bark with purpose. Dodge has even added an aggressive rear diffuser to cut down on drag and increase grip at speed. The whole rear end feels planted, punchy, and ready to launch off a red light. Interior. Step inside and you'll notice Dodge didn't go luxury, they went tactical. The cabin is wrapped in Alcantara and leather in all the places that matter: the wheel, the shift boot, the seat bolsters. The SRT performance seats are heavily bolstered but still daily drivable, with red stitching and subtle SRT4 embroidery on the headrests. The dashboard is clean, symmetrical, and focused around the driver. No massive tablet jutting out like a sore thumb, just a nicely integrated 10.1-inch touchscreen with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, and a digital gauge cluster that actually shows meaningful performance data like turbo boost, G-forces, and lap times. The center console is trimmed in carbon fiber look material with red accent lighting that glows subtly at night. Not distracting, just enough to let you know you're in something built to move. You still get the basics: a decent Harman Kardon audio system, dual-zone climate control, heated seats and wheel, and even adaptive cruise control. But there's no sunroof, no massaging seats, and no wood grain garbage. This is an SRT4, it's built to grip and drip, not impress valet attendants. Now let's talk about the thing that made the original SRT4 infamous: the performance. The 2026 model comes strapped with a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline-4, pushing out 325 horsepower and 350 pounds-feet of torque, sent exclusively to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox. Yep, manual only. No CVTs. No flappy paddles, just a short throw shifter and a clutch pedal that bites back. This thing launches hard, with a 0-60 time just under 5.0 seconds, and a top speed north of 160 miles per hour. It's raw, but not crude. Dodge has clearly spent time tuning the chassis. There's a limited slip differential up front, electronically adjustable dampers, and 3 drive modes: A, street, track, and what they're calling SRT Max. That last one sharpens throttle response, tightens up steering, firms the suspension, and opens up the active exhaust valve so the turbo gets nice and shouty. And speaking of shouty, yeah, the blow-off valve sounds like it's straight out of a video game. You lift off throttle, and you're greeted with a hiss that makes every shift feel like a victory. Grip is strong, even for a front-wheel drive car, thanks to torque vectoring and sticky tires. You do feel some torque steer when you really gun it in first or second gear, but it's manageable, almost part of the charm. The brakes are Brembo-sourced and clamped down with authority. There's little fade even after repeated high-speed runs, and the pedal feel is firm and progressive. Fuel economy? Well, nobody's buying this car to win efficiency awards, but it'll still net you around 26 mpg combined, which, considering the output, isn't bad at all. And Dodge even included a quiet mode for early mornings when you're trying not to wake the entire neighborhood. As for price, this is where Dodge really nailed the SRT4 formula. The base MSRP comes in at $34,995. That gets you the full-fat turbo engine, the manual transmission, and all the go-fast goodies. If you want the optional track package A with stickier tires, upgraded brakes, and active suspension A, that bumps it to around $38,000, fully loaded, you're looking at just under $40,000. In today's world of bloated $50,000 hot hatches and $70,000 sports sedans, the Neon SRT4 feels like a rebellion. So, where does that leave us? Dodge didn't just bring back a nameplate A, they brought back a vibe. The 2026 Neon SRT4 isn't for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's loud, it's raw, it bucks the trends of fake luxury and silent EVs. It doesn't apologize for being front-wheel drive. It doesn't try to blend in. What it does is deliver turbocharged fun with a manual transmission, honest performance, and a price tag that doesn't feel like a punishment. Is it perfect? Number. The rear seat is tight, the ride in track mode is borderline brutal, and some might call the styling too aggressive for a compact sedan. But if you're looking for a modern tuner car that still has soul, that still rewards real driving, and that still comes with 3 pedals and a turbo whistle, then this SRT4 is the car for you. This has been Car Flash, where the neon signs aren't in showrooms. They're in taillights, and the only spec that matters is how a car makes you feel when the boost hits. If you like this review, drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more unfiltered reviews from the front seat, not the press release. Thanks for riding with us. See you in the next one.